Anyways, let's go to David, who's going to play Mona's "Feeling Lonely." Right, David? Milt Hinton's tune, and Mona was his wife.
Yeah.
So just before you play, at least he didn't have the same problem that Benny Golson had, calling a tune "Along Came Betty" and then breaking up with her right after, getting ditched by her, and then when people would meet his wife, they'd say, "You must be Betty." What a great tune he wrote for you. All right, go ahead. Hey, there's a big jump forward too. There's another guy made a big leap. I'm going to give this one to Mike, and we're going to have to, because I'm looking at the amount of people you have to hear, we're going to have to limit ourselves, including myself, to one, one instructor per student. Just, but if you want to go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, I actually don't know the tune, but what was the name of that tune again? Just sorry, just
Mona's Feeling Lonely.
Mona's Feeling Lonely.
It was. I just really enjoyed your. It was just a lovely solo with or whatever. Was it just yeah? But I was thinking about the sound and your approach to the bass. I thought it was really lovely and organic the way you played it. And I don't know what type of microphone you're using there. Is it just the computer?
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. But actually, the sounded really good. And I was just thinking there, we are against that type of thing if we don't have a decent kind of microphone and all that type of thing. Because I know when we're listening to the Sligo Jazz Project, we're listening to Rufus Reid. I don't know if you've seen that interview. The Sligo Jazz Project had online there on Facebook. John Goldsby was doing it and Steve Rodby. But they were talking about it. And one thing he did say is that I'm up to, he was talking initially he was talking about the, using equalizers and all that type of thing. But because of his work with a little bit of pedals to kind of enhance the bass so he could play with Jack DeJohnette, he says, because he played very loudly. So that he developed, an interest in pedals and all that thing. But my point on the long point, and it's a long way to a point of where he used an interface with his computer, so he could get a much better sound, But apart from that, which is I'm going to do in the next few, I think that's all what we all us musicians anyway that can afford it will need to kind of do some type of interface to get the sound better across when we're doing some Zoom meetings like that, But my point then is that's the next step. But I thought your sound was really lovely. And the way you play, your intonation and all that type of thing, it was really I would
Thank
nearly
you.
say a professional. Well, I am saying it's a professional kind of a performance, and I really enjoyed it. Intonation, the way you played it, the space, it wasn't rushed or anything like that. I think you just took your time doing it, and it really came across so well.
Thank you.
Beautiful. I'll type in some stuff to back up my own take on, not my own take. It's just to reinforce how much I enjoy that in a minute. That I know how hard he's working. I'd like to